Humans often tout their principles, their morality, as if they were profound cornerstones of existence, standards by which societies are built and individuals are measured. But when you peel away the layers of comforting rhetoric, you find that these principles are less about navigating the harshness of reality and more about maintaining an illusion of control. The morality humans profess is not a force grounded in any tangible reality, it's a construct, an artifact of privilege, an attempt to shield themselves from the chaos of existence. It's a luxury of comfort, one that the modern world has afforded them, where consequence is mediated, and survival is cushioned by systems designed to protect them from the raw edges of the universe. The notion of right and wrong, good and bad, is not rooted in any objective truth. It is nothing more than a product of social engineering, shaped by the societies in which these individuals were born. These societal constructs are built on convenience, designed to keep order within a system that demands compliance and cooperation. But in their essence, these moral frameworks are hollow. They are not truths that emerge from the fundamental reality of existence, they are reactions to the very privileges that allow these frameworks to exist in the first place. When humans speak of morality, it is often nothing more than performative virtue, wrapped in the comfort of modern living. It's the emotional padding around the hard truth that reality does not care for their constructed ideals. The more people cling to these notions of fairness and justice, the more detached they become from the actual forces at work in their environment. These ideals don't shape the world, they simply provide a comforting lens through which people can pretend that the world works the way they wish it would. They are echoes of past ideas, disconnected from the unforgiving truth that existence doesn't owe them anything. The human desire to rationalize and moralize the world is just another layer of noise. Consider the way modern society has turned morality into a commodity. It's something to be bought and sold in the marketplace of public opinion. Words like inclusion, justice, and equality are thrown around, but their meaning is as hollow as the systems that perpetuate them. These concepts, instead of being guides for human action or reflection, are now tools to measure one's value in the social hierarchy, more akin to currency in the world of performative virtue. People don't challenge the deeper implications of these values, instead, they use them to shield themselves from the weight of reality. They add milk to their already weak tea of existential discomfort, as though this small gesture of comfort somehow makes the world more bearable. At the core of this performative virtue is a fundamental inability to confront the nature of human existence. Humans are, by nature, predictive algorithms. Their brains are wired to recognize patterns and adapt to their environments to ensure survival. But unlike the rigidly defined algorithms of machines, human algorithms are shaped by the societal constructs they are born into. They learn not just from experience, but from the feedback loops generated by their environment, the expectations of society, the structures of power, the messages of media, the demands of social approval. And in their drive to survive within these frameworks, they learn to fit in rather than confront what is real. This is where the absurdity of human existence lies. The mind is trained to predict, adapt, and survive, but instead of engaging with the harsh, unyielding reality of life, it creates illusions. Fake it till you make it. Read the room. Learn by experience. These are nothing more than survival tactics, designed to keep people from falling out of line with society's expectations. They are mechanisms that allow individuals to keep their heads down, avoid conflict, and conform. This mindset, based on the relentless pursuit of fitting in, suffocates the rawness of existence. The truth that people ignore is simple: the world doesn't care about their feelings, their ideals, or their moral frameworks. Existence, nature, the universe, none of these things are guided by the principles humans have created. Survival is about adaptation, not about living according to some fabricated sense of right and wrong. These ideals are only useful when the real forces of life are obscured by the safety nets of modern society. Without these comforts, the world would expose the emptiness of human-created morality. In the end, all of this comes down to one simple, undeniable fact: humans are not as deep as they believe. The comfort of modernity, the privilege of living in a world where the consequences of their actions are diluted by societal buffers, creates an illusion of depth. People can speak about morality, justice, and fairness all they want, but at the core, these are just echoes. They don't reflect any deep understanding of reality, they are simply learned responses to an environment where the dangers of the world have been muted. Humanity's greatest failure is not the lack of morality, it is the refusal to confront the reality that morality, as they understand it, is an illusion. People are not deep thinkers, they are algorithmic creatures, conditioned by centuries of societal structures, struggling to maintain an illusion of depth while evading the raw, unfiltered truth of existence. As long as humans continue to distract themselves with these hollow constructs, they will never face the reality that what they believe to be morality is nothing more than a survival mechanism, one that has outlived its purpose in a world where the true forces of nature and survival have been stifled by modern comforts.